MacBook Air 2020 improves upon its predecessor, the MacBook Air 2019, quite a bit. The 2020 model offers newer internals and better minimum storage configurations than older models. It now comes with double the storage space compared to before. Add in the better performance from upgraded components to Apple's slimmest line, and you have a much better deal for the Air's target audience. Apple's most portable series has been underwhelming for some time now, at least considering its price. Plenty of Windows competitors fit into the same price range, but with more impressive specs, giving the Air a run for its money. Add to that, each year's refresh has been a relatively minor update. It's no wonder that users want more from their Airs. The MacBook Air 2020 finally steps up. You can now get quad-core processors and up to 16 GB of RAM without too much of a price hike or losing that thin design that makes the Air so special. With those upgrades to the CPU, RAM, and storage, the MacBook Air 2020 just offers that much more computer than previous models. Apple Air fans will appreciate it. And those worthy upgrades have been passed on to the new MacBook Air M1 2020, which adds even more cores thanks to the M1 chip. With macOS 11 Big Sur now available to download, the MacBook Air experience is as good and streamlined as it's ever been. Design-wise, things are pretty much the same, but with one major and welcome difference: the MacBook Air 2020 comes with a new keyboard. Gone is the old butterfly switches, which were too shallow for many people and prone to failing if debris, such as dust and crumbs, fell between the keys, and in its place is the new Magic Keyboard, which first appeared with the MacBook Pro 16-inch. This offers a deeper travel when typing, so it feels more responsive and, crucially, it appears to have fixed the reliability issues of the older keyboard. Elsewhere, it's pretty much business as usual, which is good news if you love Apple's devices and have been hankering after a MacBook Air that performs as well as it looks. However, if Apple's laptops have previously left you cold, then there's not much here that will make you change your mind. In a pleasant surprise, the MacBook Air 2020 has launched at a new lower price for its entry-level model. The new entry-level MacBook Air comes with a dual-core 10th generation Intel Core i3 processor, 256 GB storage, up from 128 GB in the previous model, and 8 GB of RAM for $999 £999 AU $1,599. That's a decent saving considering that the MacBook Air 2019 second entry-level model launched at $1,099 £1,099 AU $1,699. In an age of rising costs, it's really pleasing to see Apple release newer hardware at cheaper prices. Long may it continue. Apple also launched a higher-end MacBook Air priced at $1,299 £1,299 AU $1,999, and this comes with a 10th generation quad-core Intel Core i5 processor, the first time a quad-core CPU has been included in a MacBook Air. 512 GB SSD storage and 8 GB of RAM.